Hey everyone, and welcome to Everyday Tech Explained, where we break down the latest and greatest in tech. Today we're diving deep into Apple's rumored spring product launches. Think new iPhones, iPads, and maybe even a surprise in the smart home world. We're basing all this on some juicy info straight from 9 to 5 Mac. And hey, if you like what you hear, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more.
So what really stands out to me is Apple bringing its high-end tech to its more affordable devices, like Apple Intelligence and custom chips to things like the iPhone SE and the standard iPad.
Yeah, it's like they're making that top-tier tech accessible to everyone.
But
okay, let's break it down starting with the iPhone SE 4. Rumor has it this is the biggest upgrade since the SE first came out back in 2016.
The iPhone SE has always been about giving you a little taste of that flagship iPhone experience, but at a more affordable price, right? But this time they're really not holding back, bringing the SE into the modern era with a design and features that could rival even the top-tier models.
So no more home button. It's going the way of the dodo.
That's right.
Making way for a sleek iPhone 14-like design.
Yeah, and ditching the home button does more than just change the look. It lets them fit a larger screen in a similar-sized device. Plus, it aligns the SE4's design with the rest of the iPhone family.
It's like a more consistent look and feel across the board. And does that also mean they could add Face ID? Bringing that advanced facial recognition tech to the SE would be huge.
Exactly. Face ID's become such a core part of the iPhone experience. Security payments, even emojis. Adding it to the SE4 would make it even more appealing, especially for users who really prioritize security and want that modern user experience. But wait, there's more. The rumor mill is also buzzing about Apple ditching Qualcomm and using its own in-house modem chip for the very first time in the SE4.
Whoa, hold on. They're ditching Qualcomm. That's a pretty bold move. Why would they do that?
Well, it shows just how committed Apple is to controlling every aspect of its devices. Designing their own modem chip gives them the freedom to optimize everything, like performance and features. It also means they rely less on outside suppliers, which could save them money down the line.
But will everyday users like us actually notice a difference with this new chip?
You actually might. This switch could mean improvements in battery life, data speeds, and overall network connectivity. Apple's really good at making sure its hardware and software work perfectly together, so you can bet they've put a lot of effort into making this modem chip top-notch.
I mean, Apple Silicon has been pretty impressive so far. So new design, a potentially game-changing chip. Is that all?
Not even close. The SE4 is also finally rumored to be switching to a USB-C port.
It's about time. USB-C has become the standard for, everything these days.
Yeah, for sure.
So will this simplify things for Apple users?
Absolutely. This move brings the SE4 in line with the rest of the tech world, allowing for faster charging and data transfers. Plus, imagine using the same charger for your iPhone, iPad, and MacBook. No more cable chaos.
I am all for less chaos. Speaking of chaos, let's move on to the iPad lineup. Because Apple isn't just shaking things up in the smartphone world, they've got some interesting plans for tablets too.
Apple has always been a leader in the tablet space, and these upcoming iPad updates really show their focus on innovation and making powerful tech more affordable. They're introducing really cool features and performance upgrades, even to their most budget-friendly models.
Okay, so let's talk about the standard iPad, the most affordable one. It's getting a brain boost with Apple Intelligence.
Right. This is a big push from Apple bringing powerful AI capabilities to all their devices. Apple Intelligence is designed to learn your habits, your preferences, and your needs, and it provides personalized assistance and can even automate tasks. Integrating this into the standard iPad opens a world of possibilities, especially for users who might be new to the Apple ecosystem.
I mean, think about it. An AI assistant that helps you with homework, drafts, emails, or even generates artwork. The possibilities are pretty mind-blowing. And to handle all this AI magic, the standard iPad might also get a performance upgrade with the A18 chip.
Yeah, the A18 is supposed to be a big step up in processing power and efficiency. It'll handle demanding tasks like video editing, gaming, and of course those AI-powered features, all without breaking a sweat. Even the entry-level iPad is getting some serious power.
It's like Apple is saying, hey, even our most affordable iPad can be a top performer. All right, but what about the iPad Air? What's in store for that model?
The iPad Air has always been that perfect balance between performance and portability. The upcoming update is rumored to include the powerful M3 chip and a brand new Magic Keyboard designed specifically for the Air.
The M3 chip. Isn't that what's in the latest MacBooks? What's it doing in an iPad?
You're right. The M3 chip is incredibly powerful and usually found in Apple's laptops. By bringing it to the iPad Air, they're blurring the lines between tablets and computers. Imagine a device that can handle professional-level video editing, or even software development, all in a lightweight portable package.
And with the new Magic Keyboard designed for the Air,
Yeah.
it's almost like they're saying, here's a tablet that can replace your laptop.
Yeah, exactly. The new Magic Keyboard is rumored to have a larger trackpad, improved key travel, and a more ergonomic design. It's all about providing a laptop-like typing experience, making it even easier to work on documents, spreadsheets, and presentations while you're on the go.
Wow, the iPad's future is looking pretty bright. But we've got more to uncover. What about Apple's rumored entry into the smart home arena?
That's where things get really interesting. Stay tuned.
Yeah, Apple's been pretty quiet in the smart home market, mostly focusing on their HomePod speakers. But this new display, this could really shake things up for them.
Okay, so tell me more. What can we expect from this mysterious smart home display?
Well, the rumors are saying it'll be smaller and cheaper than the high-end HomePod, appealing to a wider audience. And it's supposed to be super versatile, too. Like you can mount it on a wall or attach it to speakers. It's really up to you how it fits into your home.
So it's not just stuck in one place. That's cool. But what about the software? What makes this thing special? The most exciting part is they might integrate Apple Intelligence. I mean, this display could become like the control center for your whole smart home. You could control lights, thermostats, other devices just using your voice. You could even suggest personalized routines based on what you normally do.
Wow, so I could say, hey Siri, it's movie night. And the lights dim, the thermostat adjusts, and my favorite streaming app pops up.
Exactly. It's all about anticipating your needs and making your home smarter and more responsive. And Apple, they'll make sure it's easy to use and has top-notch privacy features.
This sounds like a real challenge to Amazon and Google. They've been like the kings of the smart home market.
Absolutely. But Apple has a ton of loyal users, and they're known for making products that are super intuitive and user-friendly. This display could be a serious contender. But speaking of challenges, let's not forget about the MacBook Air. It's getting an update this spring, too.
Didn't they just update the MacBook Air? What's different this time?
Yeah, they did. But Apple's all about constant improvement, right? This update is all about one thing, the new M4 chip.
So no major redesign. But the performance boost is getting pretty noticeable, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The M4 is supposed to be a huge leap forward. We're talking speed, efficiency, graphics, performance. Think faster app launches, smoother multitasking. And it'll be way better for things like video editing and 3D rendering.
Sounds like the M4 is going to make the MacBook Air even more of a workhorse. Okay, before we move on, we need to talk about the AirTag. Apple's little tracker's getting a refresh too.
That's right. The AirTag has been really popular for keeping track of your stuff. And the new version is rumored to have a new ultra-wideband chipset.
Okay, but in plain English, what does that mean? Will it be better at finding my lost stuff?
That's the idea. The new ultra-wideband chipset should make the tracking way more precise. You'll be able to pinpoint the location of your AirTagged items with crazy accuracy.
No more spending hours looking for my keys under the couch cushions. I like it. So we've covered a lot. iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, smart homes. What's the big takeaway from all these Apple rumors?
I think the most interesting thing is how Apple is bringing its most advanced tech to more products and making it available to more people, whether it's the power of the M3 chip in the iPad Air or the potential of Apple Intelligence in the standard iPad, or the cool new features coming to the iPhone SE. Apple is raising the bar across its entire lineup.
Yeah, it really seems like Apple's trying to blur the lines between iPhones, iPads, and even Macs.
Oh yeah, and they're pushing to the smart home too.
Yeah.
It's all about creating that ecosystem where everything just works together seamlessly, no matter where you are.
It's like they're building their own little Apple-powered world. But let's be real for a second. What does this mean for the average person who just wants, use their tech without having to get a degree in computer science?
Well, I think the main thing is that Apple's making powerful technology a lot more accessible. You don't have to be a tech expert or spend a fortune to get those benefits, like Apple Intelligence or the crazy performance of their custom chips.
So it's not just about all those specs and benchmarks. It's about how this stuff actually makes people's lives better.
Right, exactly. Take that rumored smart home display. Imagine controlling your whole house with just your voice, or having a device that learns your habits and helps you stay organized. It's about making tech work for you, not the other way around.
I can definitely see how that would be appealing.
Hmm.
But are there any downsides? Like,
Yeah.
is there any risk with Apple having so much control over our devices and data?
That's a good point. And it's something we should all be thinking about as technology becomes more and more part of our lives. Apple has a pretty good track record when it comes to privacy and security, but it's important to stay informed and make good choices about, what data we share and which devices we use.
So it's all about finding that balance between convenience and control.
Exactly. And as tech keeps getting better and better, that balance is going to be even more important. It's up to us to stay informed and, fight for our privacy while still being excited about what technology can do.
Okay, so we've covered a lot today. iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, smart homes, even the ethics of all this connected tech. What are you most excited about from all these Apple rumors?
I'd say the potential of Apple Intelligence. I think we're just starting to see what AI can really do, and I'm excited to see how Apple uses it in their devices in ways that are both powerful and easy to use.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. AI could totally change how we use technology, making it more personalized and helpful than ever. But enough from us. We want to hear from you. What do you think about Apple's rumored spring lineup? Are you already saving up for the iPhone SE 4? Or is that smart home display calling your name? Let us know in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this deep dive into Apple's future, hit that like button and subscribe for more. This has been Everyday Tech Explained. Thanks for listening.